From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder number 9.
First offering on its way.
Gordon.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Taylor Motter steps into the box, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Moncada gloves it on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Set to get his day started, Omar Narvaez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So we got him looking there. Omar Narvaez, the second out of the bottom of the first. Iwakuma peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is Mike Zunino. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards the hole. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Set to get his day started, Yoan Moncada. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Haniger. One away. Kevin Smith will be next. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. At bat. Swinging a soft liner. And there are two away now. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And he lays off there 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Iwakuma steps into the wind. 1-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. So here is Avisail Garcia. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Strike one to start the at-bat. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Engel coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for Seattle, Ryan Healy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up. And we'll have to leave it there. Set to get his day started, Leury Garcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gordon comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Up next for Chicago, Yomer Sanchez. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. Healy brings it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Iwakuma peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Narvaez bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". Most of the time he can be found behind the plate, but he's roaming the outfield in this one.
Yeah, crazy athlete, Matty. One thing that does travel to whatever position he's at is that he's got an absolute cannon. That's why he can go to the outfield and moonlight out there. No one's going to test his arm. And then to go back behind the dish and shut down a running game, this guy's a special talent.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Riding in once again, Taylor Motter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Anderson has a play. 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. And he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson. Pitching, Cano brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he is in there. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ball 2-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Jose Abreu.
There's a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Kevin Smith will be next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Nicky Delmonico. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Leury Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Healy is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mitch Haniger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Engel has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 home. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the Throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Center fielder number 9.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yomer Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Carlos Sanchez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon sprinting after it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Adam Engel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. Ready to take his hacks again, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Iwakuma's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready once again, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. In at second safely, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Cano stands at second with no outs. The bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from second is in to score.
The catcher is number 3, Mike Zunino. Your attention, please. Now
Mike Zunino will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they double up Seager. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Jose Abreu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And there's one away. Riding in once again, Yohan Moncada. He singled his last time up. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Smith. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Little flare out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a big moment here and standing in Leury Garcia, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. To short, reined in, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back here on the south side of Chicago, the Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Center fielder number 9.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
How about it?
Taylor Motter steps into the box. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Narvaez moving forward, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Runner going a second time. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 2-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 is a curveball right on the black, apparently called a strike. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ichiro Suzuki will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. There's one. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Narvaez ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 51.
Kyle Seager will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Yomer Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Engel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a strike. Sanchez leads off second with nobody out. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. The 1-2 gets him looking, strike 3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Grounded up the first baseline. Healy picks it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready now for the White Sox, Omar Narvaez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia ranging back, and it's gone. So digging in now, Avisail Garcia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Garcia.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Engel. 1 out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Engel on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Next for Seattle, Taylor Motter. First pitch on its way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. From the belt, Moncada has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Kevin Smith will be next. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. There's Cano. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for Seattle, designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Haniger, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. As a look, now the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Juan Minaya enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ryan Healy will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Taylor Motter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some important two-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. In now, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Narvaez. Oh, no, he butchered it. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready now, Mike Zunino. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And it's fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Fly ball right down the line in left. Garcia giving chase into the corner. He makes the catch. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping into the box, Adam Engel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line. Haniger in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Omar Narvaez head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Redline trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.